Which swing was better? Because of my head. Am I wrong? I'll try to take that swing looking at that tee, but I don't think I can do it. Your head affects your rotation is my point right there. Sometimes on the outside pitch, if you're throwing to you guys, you can see it. Joe, here comes the ball. See your head track? And the ball's going like 10 miles an hour. Look, how am I going to turn that pitch? It's this. Then I see the same pitch, and you just see it differently. Keep your head out there, and you're like, boom, because your head is full. I think sometimes you're getting too army and not snapping your hand. That's why I said finish with two. Because when you were letting go, I was seeing a lot of boom. But look, the barrel in your arm is the same angle. Am I right, Tony? I mean, it should be like that, shouldn't it?
I mean, get through it. I mean,
you get some hand snap?
At that point, that ball's in the gap.
How can you stop? I'm just asking the question, like, how can you stop the barrel with your wrist like that if you're really generating? There's no way he could. Joe couldn't stop it.
Right.
Not if he used his hand. Okay, get behind the screen. Only reason I did that, I didn't think he was using his hands enough.
Yep, I agree.
Okay. Y'all do this already. Ready? This is what y'all do. I'm going to give you exactly what we worked on, how to do it on the tee. Where's my swing? Where was it, Joe? At the ball like you do, right? Because I'm what? I just did one while ago. Look at your barrel, just the barrel. Look how short it is. That's why you said, man, I can't really pull that pitch. But then you start creating angles. Now look at your barrel. That sucker's covering, what, that far off the plate? Which explains something else. You guys do what? Get up in here. That's all we got. Can we get this? Can I get some more time? Where's my barrel now? How much did I gain? A lot. Can I pull it? Dang right I can. Big. So the question is, when you're in a good count, do you want a single that might turn into a ground ball to the opposite side? Or do you want to double in that gap right there? Okay, now, two ways to do that, right? You can be really handsy right there. That'll do it. Joe, you're kind of like that. Or you can really turn it over there and create the angle. You're going to swing at the ball. When are you ever going to hit a double on that pitch? Then stop swinging at it. Find the angle that it takes to hit that pitch in the gap. You understand? So if I was starting to do my swing, man, you guys are smart. I put the tee right there first. Okay? Say I'm in a good count, and I'm going to hit it in the left center gap. At least the center. Hopefully left center. Okay? Then I'd say, okay, now I'm going to move it down a little bit. That may have to go to center, depending on how much, if you can get down there or not. You may not be able to do it yet. You can't get as low as I can get yet, right? The lower you can get, the better you can do it. Move it up. Now get some plate with it. You know what I mean by plate? Put it here. Find the left center gap. Up and down. Put it here. Find the left center gap. Up and down. Put it here. Find the left center gap. Up and down. At the same time you're doing that, you may have to move it out a little bit. Shouldn't be much. Or back a little bit, kind of depending where your angles are. But you find your angle to hit every pitch that this guy, every fastball this guy throws that is a strike, you should be able to hit it in your power gap. Go. There you go. It's going to be right there. At the ball. Good hitters don't swing at the ball. They see that pitch down there, and they swing where they want it to go. Better than anybody in the world. It's visual. That's what I believe they are. Here comes the ball. And I think that my barrel is too far below the pitch right now. I'm coming up to make sure that I make contact with the ball. And there's another one that I see sometimes. The ball's kind of middle in, and I kind of release the barrel out just a little bit, and I got to bring the barrel back. I believe a rollover is good hand-eye coordination. I think we've been teaching it as a negative for entirely too long. It's actually a hitter that has great hands. All he needs to do is trust his swing. And I've actually done a lot of study and a lot of hitters like this that have some rollovers, and when they start trusting that, hey, I am below it, but if I just keep going, I'm going to have a great launch angle. If it rolled over, that hole is pointing the sky.
So now you know what you're doing wrong,
right? So let me throw this out. And I've studied this a lot, and this holds true on most good swings. You get more tilt after the ball is gone. hear what I said? And I'm going to show you that. And this maybe explains a rollover sometime. Now I'm going to explain a rollover too. But look, you're going and you start to hit the ball. You see my tilt? Now is there less or more? Less. I rolled over. You agree with that? Now watch. As I hit it, there's more tilt. Am I rolling over? That's where young hitters screw up. There's more tilt after contact. If you continue your tilt after contact, you'll keep on your launch angle. If you take tilt away right at or after contact, you're losing angle. Does that make sense? I'm buying time, right? I'm giving myself time. Here comes a pitch. I'm buying time, setting my angle. I may not even swing, right? What about like this? You're going to swing regardless. Your hands have already committed. Watch my hands and understand this. This is the most important part. You know, I know we're all on the same page about hands. That's where the bat speed's going to come from, some of it, right? Well, look, I can do everything I want to do. My hands, I can stop anytime because my hands have not engaged the ball yet. Your hands are engaged in the barrel right now, okay? So we all know if we can hit the ball a little bit deeper, our hips can help us, right? A little bit. The further out we go, we lose our turn a little bit, right? Because now our hands are starting to do a lot more of it because our turn is back here. Create the angle back here. Now I'm on it right now. Boom, there's the angle I'm looking for.
That might hurt.
Okay?
This might hurt.
Y'all understand that? Look, you got to get that foot out to a point. I think that's what Tony's wanting to do right there. But look, how are you producing force right here? What's doing all the work?
Fastball in.
Okay, good. Which I think you're doing, like the position and everything. Like, what's the difference now?
Don't sit there. No.
Like your shoulders were.
But look, if your front arm disconnects from your turn, what good is the turn? I'm going to do that for you now. I'm going to say it again. If your front arm disconnects from you, the turn is negated. Tony can probably see 25 degrees is going to clear the infield pretty easily. It's can get a double. 30 to 35 can hit the ball off the wall. Okay? How hard does a ball need to come off your bat to go out of the park?
100 miles an hour?
No way. If it's 35 degrees, I've seen balls go out at 82. 82 to 84, I've seen them go out if the launch angle is right. Okay, now, Matt
If you
and
hit the
Anthony,
outside corner, that works.
you want to try to get on an angle of the fastball. We're trying to turn a fastball around right now, right? Okay, so fastball's coming down. Here I go. What angle is the barrel on right now? Why would you want the barrel like this, trying to bottom middle of the ball? What's he going to do? Backspin. That ball goes a little further. How much further? It ain't as much as you think, but it still will carry further. Point is, it's getting some backspin on it. You're getting a little extra than what you gave it. Right here, it's all you. You and that bat, that's it. There's no spin going to help it whatsoever. Y'all agree with that?